Howdy, hello, and welcome back. Today is the 28th episode of The Preferred Few, with the special guest being the 7th winner of the Preferred Stars. Give it up for... Natalie Scott Couture. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright.
Okay, just alright?
Yeah, I'm a little sleepy, you know. But we've had coffee, we've had energy, we're ready to get into it. You're, as mentioned in the intro, you are a winner of the Preferred Stars. Mm-hmm. Most recently, actually, before the final round, you actually won round 7, mm-hmm. which was Horror Legends. And we actually have a little prop here. I was told it wasn't rhinestone, so it wasn't good.
I don't know who said that.
It was definitely you. But you actually came in for Horror Legends with a rhinestone, Ghostface mask, and you did Scream, which blew us out of the... We were literally just talking about how you teleported throughout the building to do this number, and it was so incredibly good. But with your rightful win comes your rightful spot on the Preferred Few. So with that being said, are you ready to get into this couture?
I am ready.
All this couture? Couture? No, never.
We're not gonna do that. No.
Never couture. So you were originally from a small town called Harpersville, correct?
Well, incorrect, but to your knowledge, correct.
Okay. Well, let's make this clear. There is no information on you about the webs. I literally could not find anything about you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give it to you right now. Okay, I'm actually from Randolph, Alabama.
Rudolph. Okay.
Yeah, Rudolph, Alabama.
How far is that from Harpersville, though?
It's an hour.
And you've lived in Harpersville. Oh, that's such a tongue. Harpersville.
For literally over like a year, a little over a year now.
Okay, Slade. So did you move there after high school?
Not exactly. So I dropped out.
And started slang. That's how you do it. I mean, Harpersville's still a small town, right?
Yes, but I was saying Randolph, it was like 30 minutes from everything. Literally everything. So
it was literally like a street. So growing up in Randolph, I say that correctly, mm-hmm. Not Rudolph. When did you start having like your queer? I'm assuming you're queer. Mm-hmm. I would assume. Did you start having like queer realizations in Randolph, or was it is that why you moved to Harpersville to kind of explore more of the community?
It was definitely in Randolph. I feel like it was a lot similar to other gay people. Mm-hmm. You know, you just walk down the underwear aisle and you just like, there's something about that.
So besides the underwear aisle, were there any other influences like when growing up that kind of made you have these realizations?
So really, I didn't see anyone on like TV or anything that I related to mm-hmm. or saw myself in other than women and like girls on TV shows. Mm-hmm. But I really didn't have representation that I was exposed to. The mm-hmm. first time that I really started like accepting myself was actually Eureka versus Cameron Michaels. Their lip sync popped up on my YouTube, and I was like, maybe I could. Let me just see what this is. What is this? What is drag?
Was this in Randolph?
This was in Randolph. I was in the bath. I was in a bubble bath.
You were a bubble bath. A bubble bath.
I had a bubble bath drawn, and I was lying down in it on my iPad.
You're such a diva. I was lying down in a bubble bath. That's when I saw these two queers who were from
dressed as old people.
Yes,
mind you. So.
Where do you identify, like, on the queer spectrum, though?
I'm just gay.
Just gay.
I'm just gay. Like, Bert and Ernie, of course, is gay. We already know they're gay.
Sweetie.
So.
Look at the turtlenecks. I mean,
they're gay.
The proof is in the pudding.
They sleep together, right?
I mean, yeah. Literally, it looks like my boyfriend, Charlie.
We're going to have to cut that
That will be it. So, was the Eureka and Cameron lip sync also your first drag exposure? Besides, like, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay. Well, that's that movie
story.
Right there. Love her. But so that was my first actually. But other than that, yeah, Cameron and Eureka, like Drag Race, definitely that was where that went.
What did you want to officially put on that blonde bang and that black thigh high to give it a try though? Was it lip sync of Cameron Michaels and Eureka?
No, that did not inspire me that much.
Okay. It was the bubble bath.
So I've always been like singing from a young age, and like there's a bunch of videos of me like singing.
She's a singer.
And I would always wear wigs and stuff, and my aunt would take like photo shoots of me. And so I've always kind of been doing drag to a certain extent. It was just a little bit different. I might have had a towel on my head.
Yeah. So your family is like pretty accepting of it? Oh.
Okay, so let's just say my grandmother is very, very accepting. My grandfather doesn't know about the whole drag thing, but he's okay with me and my boyfriend. And he's very blue collar. He is a mechanic. He has his own company. He's old. So, you know.
When you actually first stepped onto a stage, was it actually it was the Preferred Stars, wasn't it? That's
the You've
crazy.
Got Talent show, that was my very
first.
first.
That was your very first performance.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Other than like theater and stuff, but that's not.
I was literally about to ask, were you a theater kid?
Oh, I was a theater kid down. I was a theater kid.
Did you do Bring It to Broadway too? No?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about that one. Well, I was gonna sing live. I was gonna do Waitress.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you were like, you can't, you keep saying you are a singer, but you've never...
I know, and then I'm not gonna get the opportunity to. Maybe at the finale I'll just grab the microphone and just start singing
Just
anyway.
You know? Do you remember actually what got you to sign up for the Preferred Stars?
So yes, I was camping at Alexander City, Wind Creek, and I saw your little... It was like a newspaper looking thing. It was very old school looking, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just what I was looking for. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful, this is amazing. I need to see what this is about.
This newspaper, yes.
Yes.
She picked up the newspaper.
On, I'm pretty sure, Facebook. And the little Alabama drag group.
Okay, yeah.
Which y'all
Vanity,
need to,
we
y'all
love,
probably know about.
Yeah.
We love Vanity.
Vanity was, yeah, we love that. Didn't you come to Stardom and sit in my section one day?
I surely did with my best friend, Michaela. Shout
it was
out
for
Michaela.
drag brunch.
It was a Beyonce drag brunch.
Yes.
Hosted by Miss Jaden Dior Fierce.
Because I remember literally, I was so confused at that, because I was like, yeah, and I literally went home and told my boyfriend that I thought you were a trans woman.
Okay, well, a lot of people did, or have, so. I didn't know you did drag at that time. I didn't know you did drag until, and what's crazy is, I have seen you, like, post and drag and stuff, but I didn't know that you did drag until that newspaper thing, and I was like, wait a minute.
You were connecting the dots.
This looks a little familiar. And to go even further, so, I used to go to the mall a lot, and I was watching your videos at one point, and you mentioned Claire's, and I was like, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember seeing you in Claire's.
That's disgusting. Please don't tell me I pierced your ear. You know how many people come up to me, and that's when I know it's time for me to move out of Birmingham. But where did you come up with the name Natalie Scott Couture? Because I know it's a little tie-in to your government official name. So where's the Scott Couture?
So my real name is Nathan Scott, and I'm named after a character from One Tree Hill that my mother thought was hot. A great way to name your child. But
we support it.
Yeah. So my family, when I would wear the wigs and the towels and everything, the dresses, the whatever, as a kid, the men in the family, like my cousin, my grandfather, my great grandfather, they would call me Natalie, but they would do it in like a way, like almost to bully me and like pick at me. They weren't being really mean, but I mean, I guess it was kind of mean. But they were kind of just like, oh, are you Natalie? You're just going to change your name to Natalie? And I was like, no, I'm not. And I would cry and get upset. But, girl, love it. That's kind of sickening. They kind of did that, didn't they?
Something that I've actually recently come to tuition with. I did not realize this. You're the youngest winner.
Probably.
You're the youngest winner, though. That's crazy. You know.
So I'm probably the person who's been doing drag the least amount of time, too. I would assume, from seeing everybody. I'm pretty sure.
You were doing makeup in the closet. I saw those pictures.
But I mean, you
sent me that picture, and I said, "Oh, she's been doing this."
I was dancing around doing a split by the bathtub, not by the bathtub, you know.
But it's crazy to me because your stage presence definitely does not come off as the youngest in the competition. Where does this stage presence come from? I mean, I know now realizing you said you were a theater kid. Was it kind of grown through that, or were you always a little woman in the towel?
So it's a little bit of everything plus more. Shrek the Musical, and I was of course Donkey. Because who else would I be? Okay, the next year I was Jack, a little poor boy in Into the Woods. And so we got to perform that in front of my school. And I was just like, oh, I'm the only one. I am that. So then I went on, I was in band, I played clarinet, and then I was like, well, just hold up just a minute. So I switched to color guard. And I was the only guy on the color guard team. Okay, so that right there was where it really just...
took off.
Yeah.
But that is crazy. Color guard specifically, because I was literally about to say, where did your flexibility come from? Is that kind of where color guard?
So just randomly one day, when I was in high school color guard, she was like, okay, everybody go into your splits and just see how far we can go. And if you saw the team, it wasn't, we weren't exactly the people who were just doing the splits randomly, okay?
Yeah,
so I just tried it and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm almost there. And she was like, Nathan, stop. Everybody look at Nathan. Everybody look at Nathan. We all need to take notes. And then she came over to me and she was like, I'm going to push your shoulders down. And she just like shoved me into the ground. And I was like, oh, well, this isn't bad at all.
That's insane. I'm so jealous. I had to like stretch for weeks to do one split that I'm like croaking in. You know what I mean?
Okay, well now it's a little rough. It gets a little rough when you throw yourself around.
And I mean, you do cartwheels and too.
Yeah.
And in like big heels.
Successfully, sometimes.
Successfully. No, there was, I think it was the last round, you did a cartwheel and then you like landed into a death drop and all I saw was you look up and like made direct eye contact and I was like, oh my god, I know she's in so much pain. I was like, as someone who has been there, that is not fun. And I'm glad you said that. The more you do it, the more it hurts. What made you want to like kind of put all of it together? The flexibility, the stage presence, the love for Competras, and finally say, okay, let's do it. Let's perform.
Honestly, it's like baby queen of me as it sounds. Drag Race is like it was a very important part of my life, and like me finding that was a very important thing for me. So, however, Drag Race is not the only thing that I care about now. Now I'm obsessed with local drag. I want to support everyone I can that's local to me, not just local to me, but local around everywhere. And everyone should go follow those queens and support those just the same way. But yeah, Drag Race definitely was very important to me and very
Which I love that though. It's like, you know, I actually, everything you just said, I love that you said Drag Race is not everything, but it was exposure period, you know what I mean? Like, you're, especially to like the modern age, I mean, you're literally what, 20? Yeah, like the modern age of people, you know, looking into drag, because I mean, you don't have really Divine anywhere anymore.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was until someone did her on Snatch Game.
Yeah.
Was Eureka the first?
Eureka, yeah. But it's the exposure, and as long as you don't take it and be like, I'm only doing drag to do, which you said, you know, supporting the local drag, it brings your mind, and I mean, like, I'm like on the spectrum, so like I need to see what it's going to be like before I go and like actually experience what it's going to be like, so I definitely love that, and I love everything you just said about it, like how it was your exposure, but it's not your drive to do drag, like the local talent, and just, you know, you wanting to share your art of being able to sing, play the clarinet, act your off while doing a split into a cartwheel into a split. No, too much. Are you competitive though?
Very.
I knew.
Very competitive.
Yeah, I knew.
Very competitive.
I can see that. I mean, also, we just did your promos for the finale, and you were talking about how like you were gonna win the first round, and it's taken you a few rounds, but we always saw that fire in you. Literally every time we did the photos at the end, I'd be like, she wanted to win. Through the lip syncing, all of the lip syncing. I mean, you definitely got there. And now look, everyone who's in the finale is scared that they're gonna have to go against you.
Good.
Which I would be too. Just kidding. But no, so through the multiple times of competing, you have finally made it. Do you see yourself doing any other competitions in the future? What about pageants? Do you see yourself ever being done in pageants?
To be so honest, I'm not anywhere near a level I would want to be before I would do that. Just for myself.
Well, pageants are also...
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
From what I've heard.
But I mean, I could see you doing like, you have to be 21.
See, okay, I already know what you're going to say.
Drag Assassin.
Yeah, see, I'm definitely going to next year.
Yeah,
I will be doing that.
You would whip Drag Assassins. You definitely would. What else can we see from Natalie in the future? Any chance of moving closer to the ham? Maybe when you turn of age and start popping your album 7?
I definitely would like to move, but right now I'm not really in a rush to get out of good old Harpersville. Such a lovely place. But you can definitely catch me Friday, December 12th at Woodlawn Theater, where I will be crowned the first winner of the first season of The Preferred Stars.
All right. She said where she will be crowned. But no, you are a very versatile entertainer, and I feel like there's a lot of versatile songs in the finale.
I was going to say, if it does come down to a picking song kind of situation, I feel like people will be shocked with what I would decide on. Because I feel like there's obvious choices that I would go for, but you'll see.
So there is a twist that allows competitors to pick songs, but you will just have to see and bring it to the runway. Wink. Wink, wink. Anyways, but with all of those exciting things to look forward to and a crown, allegedly, to look forward to, it's time to make this dumb with a segment I like to call Dumb and Quick.
Okay.
Ooh, Dumb and Quick.
That sounds like someone that I'm sitting close to.
You will have 6 questions with 9 seconds each to answer them. If you cannot answer them within the allotted time, an embarrassing photo will appear of you on the screen.
Okay.
And I have a lot of you losing in the competition. So...
Okay, wait. Say the rules one more time. Let's go back. What was the
6 questions?
Okay.
9 seconds. Okay, 6.
Okay. Oh, you did that.
I did do that. Also, before we get onto it as well, I want to let you know I started a rule in the Preferred Stars where I tell people each round that they will be taking pictures after the round to make sure that they look not upset about their scores in the round. And that was for you. I did that just because of you. I was like, I looked at those photos the first round. I was like, she is a competitor. I was like, she won. And you won fan fave.
Yeah, I did.
It was your first performance and you won an award.
I still have opinions.
Anyways, are you ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. Favorite Kim Petras song?
Personal Hell is absolutely my favorite.
Oh, wow. Can I be honest? I've never heard it.
Oh my gosh, it's so
And
good.
I like her.
And seeing it live was insane.
Yeah, you've been... How many concerts have you been to?
Only one.
Only one?
I was a late fan, but literally, my tag is her producer tag. I dyed my hair after her. I'm gonna get a tattoo. I'm obsessed. I'm a diehard. Like, I'm probably her biggest fan. I love her so much.
If you're watching, she's not. If you're if you're watching, let know. Slide up in the DM.
Right.
Question number 2. Cheetos. How do we feel about them?
I love Cheetos.
I do too. I was literally making your slide, and that's all I could think about. So that's why. Question number 3. Favorite Drag Race girl. We actually kind of talked about this.
Yeah, so Sasha Colby.
Sasha
Currently,
Colby.
right now.
That's the one you picked.
Monet Exchange, occasionally.
Oh, not the occasionally. Ooh. Question number 4. Go-to song to perform.
Go-to song to perform.
I definitely pick a song that you do on the regular.
I love Commander that I did the very first time that I performed.
Love that. Okay.
By Kelly Rowland. David Guetta. Remix.
We love Kelly. We love Kelly. Question number 5. Marina or Kim?
Kim.
Really?
Kim.
I will say Charlie's obsessed with Marina and was like literally gagging when I was playing your songs, downloading them, and her and the Cupid's Girl mix.
I do love Marina, however, I'm not so much living for the newer stuff. I do like it, and it is in my playlist, but I'm not. I like the old when she was Marina. I like when she was Marina and the Diamonds. I do, but.
Question number 6: Blonde Bang or Black Dye Boots?
Black Dye Boots.
It's the fact that you knew I was going to say Black Dye Boots before I even finished the Black Dye Boots.
Black Dye Boots.
Because she's in a black thing tonight. I literally was like, if she comes in the Blonde Bang, I'm pulling out a wig and making a Blonde Bang wig. I was like, I'm doing it.
Yeah. I love a bang and a black thigh.
I mean, that's all it literally says in your Instagram bio. All I need is a blonde bang and a black thigh boot and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I stand by that. You should walk into Drag Race.
With that. Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, I'm ready to go. I love that. And lastly, where can they follow you?
They can follow me at, I think, Nathan the F Slur.
Ooh.
Because, yeah.
And
on
only,
Instagram.
And
I
only
think,
there.
yeah.
Because that's the only thing I can find. With 0 photos.
I've never been a social media person, but I guess I kind of have to. I feel like to do drag, you kind of have to.
To be a
winner. To some extent. Okay, well, I'm going to win, so I better get on it. So.
That's you. clock that tea. I will say I literally was like trying to stalk your info, could not find any other social. Literally had to go through your Gmail that you sent your music to me.
Which I don't even know which one that is.
I do understand. I hate social media.
It's
disgusting.
It's something.
Yeah, it's so gross. But thank you so much, Natalie, for being here. It was a super. I mean, I thought you were just a dancing girl who like danced the night away, and then she got off stage, collected her tips, hugged the people goodbye. You've always been like, even the last round, you were like in the hallway just sitting there.
I'm very nonchalant. Like even if it's the most stressful situation in the world, I will be very calm, and I feel like you can perceive that how you want to, but yeah.
I mean, I perceive, especially in drag. Drag is so overstimulating, and especially clubs. Definitely. To have like that nonchalant and just to chill. Like
on the inside though, it's a different story. Yeah, but the outside,
I definitely get that. Make sure to follow the Preferred Stars on Facebook and Instagram for brand new contestant updates. Actually, with the finale coming up very, very soon, and to see who will join Natalie. Well, actually, we already know the final winner now. But see in the channel who will join Natalie in the finale. Make sure to follow me on all of my socials at The Only Preferred for brand new looks and updates as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a brand new video on the channel every single Sunday and a brand new Preferred Few episode every first Sunday. Because, you know, we love to keep it gay like Chick-fil-A. Until next time, stay queer, stay preferred, and always stay ready for couture. Couture. Leaves.